Alright, today we come here with a new Mugen video, and today is actually bound to be a banger. We decide to look upon all the new Uchihas and see who's the greatest Uchiha of all time. As y'all know, there's people who like Itachi, Madara, Sasuke, Obito, and many other Uchihas who are in question for this great title. So today we decide to put them against each other and see who's actually the greatest Uchiha of all time. Let me know down below who's y'all favorite Uchiha and who would y'all put as the greatest. I hope y'all enjoy, and shit, let's get right into the Uchiha action. Alright, what's good everybody, it's your boy Iso, and we're back here with another Mugen video, and as y'all see today, we're going to be looking to see who is the best Uchiha of all time. As y'all know, we're going to be doing a couple different battles between different Uchihas. We have Madara, Sasuke, Itachi, Obito, Chisui, and we're going to throw Indra maybe in this video just so we could get 6, because I know Indra was kind of like an Uchiha. He was the closest thing to it that we can add in, other than like, you know, I wish we did have Fugaku or maybe Madara's brother. But other than that, we're going to get into the first fight. I'm going to start it off with Obito and Itachi. I feel like that's the best way to start it off. Both of those characters, highly debated battles. So we're going to get into that and shit. Let's get right into the first matchup. Alright, we got Obito versus Itachi. I feel like this one is always being debated. It could be one of the best battles if it was ever to be made. Especially with these forms. I would love to see Itachi alive against Obito, but I feel like that would be more of like on Obito's favor. It really wouldn't be too fair. Itachi was super sick. He died, like, you know, he just doesn't have the durability or the endurance to keep up with Obito. But once you bring this Itachi into the mix, it's just crazy, because this Itachi had unlimited stamina. We seen him competing with KCM Naruto, and this boy is a demon. He just has high level taijutsu and everything. Obviously, I feel like if you're gonna pick strongest versus Itachi, you gotta pick the strongest version of Obito. But, you know, I feel like 10 Tails Obito is too much, so we have to go a little bit lower. Maybe go into the masked Obito, like this one right here, the one that was pretending to be Madara with the Rinnegan in his eye. I feel like those two would have a crazy ass battle, and I love to see it. Just because Itachi, we never got to see him at, you know, 100%. We never seen him like go fully all out. And Obito, I feel like kind of like the same thing. Obito, every single 1v1 we seen him in, he won. It's not like he ever lost, other than when he fought Kakashi, and that, you know, he really didn't die or anything, but, you know, against Kakashi, that was the only person inside of the verse who could fight his Mangekyo ability, because he couldn't phase through stuff against Itachi. I mean, against Kakashi. You know, other than that, I feel like Obito, I feel like they kind of had to nerf Obito a little bit, just because everybody else he would have had to fight, it wouldn't, like, you know, he could just phase through everything they was doing. I remember he was fighting KCM2 Naruto, Killer Bee, Guy Sensei, Kakashi. He was fighting everybody at once, just phasing through everything, and it was working. Like I said, man, I feel like Obito's ability is the most broken in the verse, other than obviously some genjutsus like Izanami and stuff like that. But right now Itachi's spamming different Matsuratsu and these genjutsus, but it's not doing too much damage to Obito, at least not from what I'm seeing. Okay, this boy Itachi's chasing, I mean, that boy Obito's trying to chase Itachi down, but Itachi just has the genjutsu on genjutsus going for him. I was gonna say, okay, this right here will hurt Itachi a little bit. My boy Obito got the 10 Tails Ghetto statue out. 30 seconds on the clock. Okay, we got my boy my boy Itachi pulling out the Susanoo. The Susanoo is crazy for this. That should honestly, yeah, I was about to say, that breaks his Susanoo, and then also armor breaks Itachi. Itachi might transform. I don't know if he does have a transformation that's automatic he goes into. Okay. Right now we got Obito with no mask. I'm gonna give them a little bit more time, just because Obito no mask is, you know, he just popped it. So Loki want to see what happens, but okay. I gave them their health back and a little bit more time, since Obito and Itachi both can transform now. Itachi sealed Obito's his moves. Yo, this boy Obito, he phases out a lot of things that Itachi throws at him, which is canon though. He would do that if they were to fight, obviously, just because he has, you know, his Mangekyo Sharingan ability. Okay. That's what I love about Obito. Obito, his abilities are just so broken. These two have to have like top 3 most broken abilities in Naruto. Itachi, he's a user of the Izanagi and Izanami. They're both insane. But personally, I think that just that in general, but there's like different things you have to go along with for you know, the ability to work. That's one thing about the Izanami and the Izanagi. They can be broken pretty easily if you know how to. Like I said, Kabuto was stuck for mad long, but once he got out, it seemed like it was only a couple minutes for everybody else, even though it was probably like centuries for Kabuto. But once he got out, you know, he was able to get out. It's just he changed his whole point of view. But like I said, man, I feel like that ability is just insanely broken, even though most Uchihas have it. Just like Danzo was overusing it. The other version, he was using Danzo and Obito were both using the other version, the one where you get like an extra life, you rewind time. But that one is overpowered. I feel like there's a whole lot of different things you can do with the Sharingan. It definitely is the most broken thing in Naruto. Like, it just has the most potential. But right now, I'm not gonna lie, my boy Obito is having a hard time hitting Itachi. I see him using his Rinnegan a lot, but he's not really doing anything with it. Okay. Itachi seems to have some type of auto dodge on right now, so it's kind of hard to hit Itachi. I can already see that. Okay, here's my boy Obito with a Amaterasu. Okay. Yeah, that Amaterasu, bro, it will be doing so much more damage. Oh, and Obito transforms here. Oh, I say this is where it's going to be hard because he does have a regen and he has just a lot of abilities. Yeah. I can't see Itachi making it through this one. Just because of the Ten Tails. That Ten Tails mode is just too much. He can't even hit Obito. Okay, we got Almighty Push. And then the exploding clone. That's one ability that I see in a lot of different games like Shinobi Striker and all that. The exploding clone. I feel like that's a pretty good ability. Okay. Yeah, and Obito's taking this around, even just because of his health. And Obito has another form as well, which will be too much. Oh, that's cool. I did not know when Itachi loses, he gets sent to the afterlife. But let's get into the next fight. Alright, we do this one. I'm putting Sasuke against Chisui just to get him warmed up. I feel like this is something you have to do. Sasuke is about to go against my boy Madara, so he has to warm up a little bit. My boy Shisui's a demon, as y'all know. I would have loved to see Shisui's potential because they say he's like, he reminds me kind of like an Itachi type of character, but you know, just somebody who didn't get to do it all. What is this? What is Shisui's ability called? I forget what his genjutsu called. I know it's different from Itachi's and all that, but he has like the best genjutsu, obviously. In terms of like, you know, in theory, obviously from what we see, Itachi's genjutsu worked the most inside of the show, other than when, you know, the crow and everything. But I know that Shisui's genjutsu is a elite level. But like I said, he has one of the best genjutsu in the show. I feel like I forgot what it's called, but I know it's really strong. He just hit Sasuke with it. Oh, Koto Matakami. There we go. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Or that might be Itachi's. One or the other. I don't know. But I know Itachi's an infinite Tsukuyomi. I think Koto Matakami is Shisui's. I don't know for sure though. That might be another one of Itachi's. But I'm not gonna lie, Shisui's actually putting in work right now. Here we go. We got Itachi. We got Sasuke using a genjutsu on Chisui, known as the Genjutsu Master. Okay. Damn the damage. Sasuke throwing up a little bit shit for Kirin. That's another ability I feel like that wasn't used enough in Naruto, man. I wish Kirin was more inside of was just there more. He uses Kirin again. And then he transforms into his heavy outfit. Not his heavy outfit, but his last outfit in the show, you know, his main outfit for the Rinnegan and all that. Right now he's using EMS, but he does have a Rinnegan as well that he could start using. And yeah, this is where I feel like I said, I feel like it's gonna be too much for my boy Shisui. Shisui definitely did do good, but once after a while, my boy Sasuke just starts doing too much damage, too much. Like I said, this is the warm-up match though, because Sasuke's gonna have to go against the greatest Uchiha of all time, other than Sasuke. I do love Obito and I do love Itachi, but I feel like both of them are just, you know, they fall down to Madara when it comes to the greatness of Uchihas. Okay. Sasuke starts off in his Rinnegan outfit and he's doing insane amounts of damage to my boy Chisui right now. He's spamming a Amaterasu, which is crazy. Here we go. Some combos into a Susanoo. He didn't even pop Rinnegan so far, so he hasn't even needed to use Rinnegan against him. Oh, we got another Susanoo. We got Shisui's Susanoo. Okay. I wish it was kind of like Storm 4 in the show. I feel like I wish Chisui would have got to pop, like, you know, a full body standing Susanoo. That would have been fire, because most of the stuff in the games, like I said, they're stated to be canon, but you know, Chisui, I feel like that specifically isn't canon. Obviously there's no such thing as Sasuke, Itachi and Chisui both having full body Susanoos. I feel like that was just put in the game, you know, even though it is stated that everything in the game is canon. I feel like that, you know, kind of counters the Arthur is just messing up with himself, because that can't be canon. It literally makes no sense. Okay. Yeah, Sasuke's winning this one. It's not even gonna be hard. There we go, Koto Masakami. I hope I'm saying the right. I hope that's Chisui's Genjutsu, so people are in the comments destroying me. Okay, a little like Chidori stream. That's one thing. I'm surprised. Other than the, oh my god, and Sasuke takes that round as well. Let's get into the final fight of the video. All right, we're here between the two greatest Uchihas to step on the planet of Naruto. Man, I feel like this is undebatable. A lot of people will go with Sasuke. A lot of people will go with Madara. In terms of feats and everything like that, I feel like Madara just had the greater legacy. Sasuke had the greatest, like a huge legacy going for him. But like, you know, he kind of ended off early. He did more earlier than Madara did. You know, he was greater than Madara much earlier. But you know, he kind of stopped and then became a good guy. You know, Madara continued being a legend all the way into Naruto's verse. You know, he lasted generations and scared the different generations. I feel like people still probably talk about Madara now. You know, I mean, even inside of the new Naruto verse. But I was about to control I. What the hell is going on? I control I them. I don't know if that fixed it. If that doesn't fix it, then I'll just restart the match. Oh, never mind. Okay, so there's a couple clones, but Sasuke's back now. Okay, we got the Nine Tails, and we have a Susanoo coming out. Sasuke can't really get too close to Madara. Oh, there we go. Okay, now we get to see. Okay, yeah, they kind of moved away from the clones. Now we see them fighting. I still see Sasuke's little Akatsuki cape on the ground, which is cool. I kind of like that. Oh, Madara's getting blitzed now. Okay, and I want to hear everybody's opinion. Who do y'all think were to win if they were to fight? I feel like Madara has the dub until adult Sasuke. I feel like Madara, he for sure takes out, what happened? Oh, Sasuke took the W before Madara could transform. Okay, so Sasuke takes round 1. But like I was saying, I think Madara takes it when Sasuke has EMS. I think Sasuke takes it when he has a Rinnegan. I mean, I think Madara takes it when Sasuke gets a Rinnegan. I think Sasuke has the fight all the way up until even final battle Sasuke, just because Naruto wasn't going fully all out against Sasuke. Like, he was holding a lot back. And like I said, Madara was able to fight Naruto, a serious Naruto, 100% serious Naruto, and Sasuke at the same time. And then once he got the, you know, his third eye amp, he wasn't losing. Before he turned into Kaguya, right before he turned into Kaguya, he wasn't losing to them. So like at that point, I feel like that Madara right there with the 10 tails and all that stuff, he just had the advantage over Sasuke. In my opinion, I feel like he would definitely beat Sasuke at that point. I feel like later on, obviously, old Sasuke, he got a lot more feats. He has more training. He's been fighting a lot bigger threats. You know, he's fighting. He's over here fighting Otsuki one-on-one and doing good against them. Even though some of those Otsuki are really dumb, like that one that he fought with the axe. Even though he probably would have been stronger than Madara in terms of like, how big the threats are and everything. I feel like some of those people overrate a little bit, like some of those Otsukis, because they don't have the same type of IQ that certain people like. I feel like Madara has a better battle IQ than some of those Otsukis, but I still feel like Sasuke has it, especially adult Sasuke, just because Sasuke was a monster. But that's the end of the video, y'all. We found out Madara definitely defeated Sasuke there. I feel like it's opinion related. Some people have, you know, Itachi, Obito. My favorite Uchiha is Obito, but like I said, man, it's all opinion. But I hope you all enjoy, man. Let me know down below what you want to see next. ISO game, we out here.